I've always loved watching people build and showcase the before and after of their Gunpla kits. And of course, when you look at hobby magazines, there's only so much you can get. So it is quite lucky that I bumped into Mr. Sakiya-san. He is a Gunpla builder from Japan, and when I saw his build, I actually approached him and said, hey, it's been a while since we did a Gunpla builder feature, can I feature your work? And he has gladly said yes and shared all his detail step by step, and also every single detail of the separate parts of this beautifully built Zaku Master Grade 2.0. So Sakiya-san described himself as a builder in his 40s that loves remodeling Master Grades and also Votoms, and I think for me, being a big Mono fan together with Big Pete as well, really dig what he has done with this Master Grade Zaku. Obviously, what's interesting is he has managed to create a design that is totally of his own, but more importantly, at least to me, is the design language. He has managed to cram in so much more complexity and details onto the armor and Zaku, all the different parts such as the head, the arms, the legs, the torso, but at the same time, it still retains the very much unique and iconic Zaku look and feel. So it doesn't look like it's overbuilt or it looks like a clusterfuck. It looks amazingly still like a Zaku, but with a lot of added complexity, but yet at the same time retaining the clean, simple design language of the Zaku. So obviously, when you look at the before and after of what you build out of the box and what he has done with his own design, he is actually putting quite a lot of effort in terms of scribing or scribing, however you want to call it, and adding additional pla plates and different color schemes as well. One thing that really struck me was how he managed to cram in a lot of different color variations of different shades of green, grey, and also orange. So the orange color addition was the one that really took me by surprise, because I never thought that orange would look good on a Zaku, but once you mix in the orange, the different shade, the darker shade of olive green and the light green and the darker grey, surprisingly it looks really good. So I really like what he has done with the Master Grade Zaku 2.0. And for us, well, I think we are definitely a long way to go before we can build like something like this as what Mr. Sakiya-san has done, but it definitely gives us a very great inspiration of what we can achieve if we really spend a little bit more time improving our scribbling skills and also masking skills to paint all the different color variations as what Mr. Sakiya has done. And what I really like about his overall Zaku build is the shield. If you look at the shield, it looks like he has done quite a lot of work to really make it a shield that we have not seen before anywhere else on the Master Grade. So the level of detail and the amount of work that he has gone to create all the additional pocket holes and the gaps is truly stunning. I think there's actually a lot more hidden in his build, but unfortunately it's actually covered by the additional the armors on the shield and also on the overall body of the Zaku. So if you really dig deeper into his picture, you will see a lot more details. So I think there's probably too much for him to share, and this is what he's able to share right now. So if you're keen to find out more about Sakiya-san's excellent build, not only on Zaku, but he's also built a lot of other different very cool looking Master Grade build as well, I will share a link to his Instagram and also Twitter page in the description down below. So do follow Mr. Sakiya-san to check out all of his amazing build. Now what is interesting is he has also recently shared some of his new upcoming WIP kits, and by the looking of it, it looks like a Master Grade new Gundam. So the amount of detail that he has put into his new Gundam so far looks insane. Very, very complex, a lot of detail, and I really dig the multi-layers fins and funnels that he has put into the as what I call heat sinks at the bottom of his legs, near the thighs and the calves. So it seems like there's quite a lot of detail just on the legs alone. Can't wait to see the final build and the amount of work he has done, including inserting all the additional pla plates, the funnels and the thrusters. Is just insane. I'm not sure how he's going to paint this, but I would assume that this is going to be quite a pain to mask and paint at the same time. So for those of you, again, just a quick reminder, I'm going to be putting his links to his Twitter and Instagram page in the description down below. There was one other very important product that was announced this week, but it was buried under the metal structure new Gundam news, and that is the new Zeonic Technic from Bandai. It's a new category called STEM Play Science, Technology, Engineering and Mathematics, and it's basically a programmable Zaku, as you can see from the demo here. So we are just gonna keep quiet now for you to see the entire video very soon, but for now there's no word out yet on pricing or availability that is being announced by Bandai. So hopefully it will be available very soon to the general public. So if you like what we are sharing today in our channel, please do like, hit subscribe, you know the drill, and don't forget to follow Sakiya-san on Instagram and also on his Twitter page. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll keep quiet now so that you can see the full demo with the full audio as well.
前方に対象物の反応を確認。注意してください。センサー1の対物反応消滅。動けます。モビルスーツ全機能復活完了しました。ホームポジションに移行。センサー1の対立反応消滅。動けます。モビルスーツ全機能復活完了しました。ホームポジションに移行。